One of the most recognizable and historical buildings in the US is the White House. It's monumental, and to say that it's heavily guarded would be an understatement. Now I'm going to assume that you're an American citizen. You pay your taxes and you contribute to society. And as a citizen, you have rights. You have the right to vote, the right to carry, on top of many others. But does that also include the right to one day gain access into the White House? Why not? If your answer is, well, not just anybody makes it through those gates. If that's the case, then why do I get the overwhelming sense that so many people believe that just anyone can do these? I remember several years ago, I was asked to speak at a college-age Bible study where they had a couple of questions lined up for me. And the first one was none other than, how can God send someone to hell? And I responded with, who deserves to go to heaven? And the room was silent. Like I said in my previous video, God gave us paradise. Hell was a place for Satan and his fallen angels. It was not intended for us. You might have heard of what happened earlier this year when music legend Paul McCartney, one-fourth of the Beatles, with all of his accomplishments and credentials, was denied access into a certain Grammys after party. Humor me for a second that heaven is real. What is a Grammys after party compared to heaven? You see, as citizens of the earth, I feel as though we have a false sense of self-entitlement that we deserve heaven. The unfortunate thing is, I don't think a lot of people understand, or at least even know, that in our current state we would never even make it to heaven. Because sin cannot and it does not exist in heaven. And so many people miss that point. So how is it that I can sit here before you and say without a shadow of doubt in my mind that I'm going to heaven with full assurance? Is it because I go to church every Sunday and not just Christmas and Easter? Maybe it's because I put money in that little basket thing that they pass around. Or the fact that I've been publicly baptized. Is that what gets me into heaven?